Guys ready? Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Now wait a minute. I'm going to throw old people in there too, okay? How would anybody cleanse his way? By taking heed therefore according to what? The word. Okay. So by the word we are what? Cleansed. With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments. Okay. David does not want to wander from what? Commandments. Now, do you have any commandments from the Lord Jesus Christ? Okay. Don't wander from them. Okay? It says, thy word have I hid in mine heart that I might not sin against thee. Time out. Someone that is sleeping with their girlfriend or boyfriend, even though they're going to get married 6 months from now, have they hid the Lord Jesus, the word in their heart? Have they? That they might not sin against their God. Okay? Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O Lord. Teach me thy statutes. Does the Lord Jesus Christ have statutes? So when we see statutes, we immediately think Old Testament, 10 Commandments, Moses coming out. No! The Lord Jesus Christ has statutes. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. For I will delight myself in thy statutes, and I will not forget thy word. First of all, when we're in the voting booth, we should not forget what? His word. And the answer does not come from man, does it? That's not where the answer is. So why do we continue to look toward man for the answer? Why do we continue to do that? I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies. Verse 15, I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. What does that word respect mean? That word respect means, you got it there? There you go, respect. That word respect in the Hebrew means to look intently at, to regard with pleasure, favor or care, consider, have respect. You know what that respect means like in the world today? I'll show you what respect means is I meet so many people that do not know me. And it is amazing that, yeah, hey, how you doing? And you talk a little bit. And they cuss. They talk about worldly things. You don't even know these people. It could be a nurse from a hospital, and they just kind of like, oh, and they just talk about worldly things, and they cut, and they're real kind of like, I don't know how to put it. Like, you got long hair, you must be cool. You see what I'm saying? What does that cool mean? You mean you cuss, tell dirty jokes, and you're all about the world? That's what my long hair says? When you see me, you feel like you can just talk any way that you want to talk because I must be just like a real big partier? And I'm sure I meet people like this all the time. And I let them go. And I let them keep talking. And then I say, hey, you know I'm a pastor. And they go, you are? Oh, I said, I'm a pastor and I'm in love with the Lord Jesus Christ. That's what I've been telling, you know, I do. I wait for the opportunity. They let them talk and they just cuss and tell dirty jokes. They just do all kinds. I said, you know I'm a pastor. You are. I'm in love with the Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah. In Lewistown, got a nice church. You ought to get on and check us out on YouTube. Really? Then they don't cuss no more. Then they begin to start saying, you know, I go to church too. And you're thinking, you sure do. Wonder what church you go to. Okay, is that the respect that the Lord Jesus Christ is looking for? That when you talk about church and God, now you show respect. It's kind of like, you know, we all watch movies, right? And it's like there's an older movie that we have, and they talk about the dead, you know, like their mother, and they go, oh, rest in peace, you know, Mother Susie, you know, say, oh, rest in peace. See, the respect of the dead. It's kind of like we have that too, right? Like if we're going to talk about church, oh, now I'll respect and I won't cuss. But as soon as that's over, right? What kind of respect is he talking about? Right there. To look intently at. At what? Each other's faces? What are we supposed to be looking intently at? What is David talking about? What have I hid in my heart? So what are we supposed to be looking intently at? You can put it like this. I will look intently at thy word. I will favor and will care. I will care for thy word. I will regard the word with pleasure and consider thy ways in my life, and will have respect towards you. See, it isn't just respect when I refer to you. It's respect in everything that we do. To actually have the word, look intently to thy word. Do you understand? You're going to have to read this if you can get the point. And if we would read this, then we would know that when we're in a booth getting ready to make our decisions, we would know what the answer is when it comes to man's solution. There is none. It's in Jehovah and His Son. There's no man that's going to fix the world.